Grossisten.com.
This one's also for John. BJ worked a bit on his block with Floyd Mayweather Senior. What advantages and disadvantages do you see in that going into the fight for you?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
With BJ Penn working with Floyd Mayweather Senior during his camp, do you think that brings a new element to his game?
I mean, you know, he's probably going to pick up some good skills from working with somebody who's that good. But you know, it's not boxing. This is a completely different sport. I think it's wrong to even compare boxing with mixed martial arts just because there are punches involved in both. I don't think they're anything alike. I think there's a lot of bad habits you can pick up if you come in and just box in the sport.
This one's for George. Online in recent days, there's been a bit of a nickname going around for you, the Professional. You haven't got a nickname yet. Would that be one that would sit with you, George, the Professional Soteropoulos?
Well, you know, I consider myself a professional, so that would be a fairly accurate description of who I am.
Since we're celebrating birthdays, happy birthday tomorrow, John. Happy birthday, Michael Bisping, on Monday, 32, I think. And Jorge Rivera on Monday, 39, I think. Correct? Happy birthday. John, when's your title shot going to be?
You know, I mean, I really haven't put any thought into anything other than fighting DJ. He comes to the table with so many skills and such an aura about him that it would be, I think, not only disrespectful, but foolish of me to think of anything else. I've been avoiding the internet. I haven't been really keeping up with anything that's going on in magazines. I've literally been living in a cave, if you've noticed the beard. Just focusing on what needs to get done for this fight on Sunday.
And Michael and Jorge, just to go back to what you were saying just now, Michael, you were saying that Jorge seemed to speak from a script. Do you think all those things he was saying to you were from a script and were scripted?
Looking at the last video, I can't imagine it was scripted. That is something my 9-year-old son would come up with. So if it was scripted, I do feel very sorry for them. Yeah.
Question for John. John, you seem to have a tremendous amount of respect for BJ, something that we might not be used to seeing in boxing. There's a lot of trash talking like we're seeing going on with Jorge over there. Does that make it harder for you to, I suppose, be as physical as you might need to be?
No, absolutely not, because you know, it's kind of like if I kill him, I get his power. You know, that's the way I see it. I play a lot of video games, and there's plenty of video games that relate to that. If I can destroy this legend, then I'm going to take all of his wins and put them in my back pocket. I'm going to take that legacy and start building my own.
That ain't gonna happen.
This one's for Kyle. Just, you know the Australian fight scene pretty well. If there was a tough reality series, what could a local Australian fighters offer a show like the Ultimate Fight?
You know, I think Australia's got a wealth of talent here, and you know, if the UFC decided to do an Ultimate Fight here in Australia, you know, there's some great young athletes coming out of here, and you know, I think that we can compete with everyone else, with the rest of the world. You know, we just need the opportunity to prove it, and a show like the Ultimate Fighter will prove that we can fight with the rest of the world.
And Michael, you've had a chance to train out of Penrith at the Elite Fight Gym. You would have seen a couple of the guys running around. What have you made of some of the local fighters?
Yeah, the skill level was fantastic. I was really impressed with the facility and the standard of the guys up there. We came here last year, and when I knew we were fighting here, you know, it was a no-brainer to go back there. Yeah, a lot of fantastic potential.
Just a question for BJ. If John had made some videos mocking you like Jorge did to Michael, how would you react?
I don't know, I'd probably keep my mouth shut and wait to see what happens when we get in the ring.
Alright, looks like we're through, so give us a chance to break this down, and the opposing fighter's awesome just hanging out with us.
Grossisten.com